Live? Can we see everybody? Buster's playing, although he does have some food there, so he may come out. Earl's over here. I have the GoPro going over here, and we'll see how that goes. I'll check it out later. But I got the guys a pumpkin. Pumpkins are really great, or gourds that are like safe for them. I haven't done a lot of research on gourds. It's a really good foraging. I don't know what word to use for it. Anyway, I got Buster. Here, Buster, look. Don't hiss at me. Hey! He's apparently a little afraid of it. Here, I'll move it. I'm sorry you're afraid of the pumpkin. Hey! Hey, no! No. Sorry you had to hear me get sassy. He's scared of his pumpkin. So I'm going to move. Ooh. These are going great this morning, everybody. Oh, goodness. I'm going to hide that behind there. You okay now, boss? You feel better? He's going to eat. Earl, you going to come over here? I guess I should move Earl's too. Maybe he's afraid of it as well. Woo! You scared of a pumpkin? It's funny what'll scare them and what doesn't. Alright, let me get on my computer here and see what's going on. I got some new toys for Buster yesterday. Buster, I got you something great. Earl, they didn't have any little balls for you. Oh, I was so glad you showed Puddles to us, Luna. Oh, I need to get my glasses on. Look here, Buster. Look what I got you. Go get it. Woohoo! I got him a heavy-duty scrub brush. And look at this. A dustpan and a broom. What do you think? With all your little froggies and stuff. No, Bobo, those are his. Bobo likes to take Buster's toys. It's a little bit of a problem. Good boy, that's right. He is a good boy, isn't he? Did you get a froggy? Let's see if they're on camera. Earl, everybody's got water. Everybody's had a bite. You made a mess in your... Hilarious. You made a mess in your cage this morning, sir. He literally took his entire bowl of food and tossed it through his cage. Didn't you? Didn't you? I guess you felt like you needed something else, huh? He didn't eat it. He tossed it. Like salad. Right?
No.
Yes, you did. Don't tell me no. I clean your cage, sir. I know. I know things about you. Come here. Look here. Here.
No.
I know things about you, sir. I clean your cage. Sass. Anybody I missed, I'm sorry. I don't have my glasses on either. Nuh-uh, Bo. You stay right there. You're not getting on my laptop. Buster, you can't chew up the tripod. Go on.
No.
Thank you. Thanks, Earl. I don't know what I'd do without Earl in his direction. That's a nice brush, Buster. You'll have a good time with that one. everybody. Quick shout out today. Luna got her Mr. Puddles, and there's a picture on the community page. He's adorable, so I love that name. I think it's adorable. Do you want a bite? Buster, I knew you would like that brush. Let me find you a toothbrush. I think I have some hidden. Look here, Buzz. I'm gonna throw it to you so I don't have to move the gate. You put that toothbrush in the big scrubby brush. Well, there. So everybody can see you. You want a bite? I realize we talk about food and water a lot on the channel, in our home. Yeah, that's why I got him. And hi, Kara. I love and miss you guys. That's one of the reasons I thought, if they don't forage on it or chew on it, I can give it to them. It's really good for chickens and dogs even. It's a natural dewormer. Of course, if I was going to give it to the dogs, I'd probably do it, cook it a little bit. Because my luck, it would give them massive diarrhea. Why are you hissing at me? Huh? I haven't been jerked this morning, so I'm sure it's coming. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make another cup of coffee. Oh, Bobo, you're okay.
Where you go? Earl. What? Earl.
E-I-E-I-O.
We're happy. Earl, you would like? Woohoo! Earl, you would like me, Daddy? Earl, what? Daddy.
Oh, Jane, I'm sorry. Hi, Susan. Hi, Pam. Amanda's here. She's just making some coffee.
No problem. No.
Hey, I've been busy. I haven't really been able to keep up with your channel, but I need to try and get caught up. Jane, I hope you've been checking your O2 stats too. Um, I don't know. I mean, I have some herbs I can recommend for coughing, but I don't know, like, if you're on meds, so you would want to check with that. I know we're not a candidate. Well, I think I could take it, but two of the other people in my family can't take the Plaxivin, however you say it. We'd have to take, I think that's called Meslavor, which is not as good as Plaxivin, but I do know you have to start Plaxivin, I think by day 6 or something like that. But I hope you get to feeling better soon. Just rest and take care of yourself. There's some breathing exercises too, they say is good. So I hope you get better soon. I hate to hear it, you're still feeling bad. Well, Luna, I mean, they do, I'm assuming he was around or other, his hatchmates and everything. So it is kind of common that they have to settle in. It's actually kind of good that he's being so chill. I think that means he's feeling comfortable there. So I think that's a good thing. My with that grilled cheese. Now I didn't make you guys the spicy one that I make, but I make this jalapeno like triple cheese, um, bacon, the whole works grilled cheese sandwich. And two of my daughters always tell me they would pay money for it, and that they always say we need a food truck. But if I had a food truck, we'd have to make it where the birds could go with us. So we would never get approved for it because you know how they are about animals around food. So just a warning, the mailman's. Okay, I don't think they saw him. It looks like no mail got dropped on the ground. That's a positive. My trash got picked up today. So far so good. Thank you. It was really sweet though when they ate here. Her son, he said, "This is the second best grilled cheese I've ever had." And I was like, oh, heartbroken at first, thinking, oh no. And I said, well, who's the first? And he's like, my daddy. Isn't that the sweetest thing? Like, he liked my sandwich, but there's nobody that could be better than daddy. I thought that was adorable. Loved it. issues, Kara. That's how my son is too with his dad. I mean, you know that. Alright, guys. We'll pull out the good stuff. Hey, Buster. I even have a new one hidden in my closet when that one gets worn out. Hey, hey.
Or
That's okay. Yeah, Amanda, as long as he doesn't jump.
what?
Hi, Jocelyn. I love and miss you. That's one thing I will say about parakeets, and like I said, I love parakeets, but they're kind of messy, in my opinion. Oh, I accidentally turned that off. Hold on. Thanks, Earl.
Okay.
Oh, I had a GoPro on, and I accidentally turned it off. Yeah, they're very, very messy. They're sweet. I mean, you can get real sweet ones. They can be phobic too. No, I'm not using my GoPro for the live. I have my old phone for that, but I had the GoPro on, seeing what it would capture during the live, so that I can kind of try and familiarize myself with it. Kara, I just looked up too. I walked over to the doorway to check on the boys. I had like 2 books to mail you. I gotta get that out. It's on top of my bookcase.
What are you doing?
Yeah, Earl talks.
What the or?
That's Earl talking right now. I think you told me about that, didn't you, Kara? Pretty sure you did. I didn't know that side of your grandparents. I knew your dad and I went to school together, and I knew his, your grandparents on your dad's side. Hi, Rachel. Yeah, sure. It's the parakeets. It's hard to tell in the beginning, but it is easier to tell the sex of a parakeet than a lot of other species, because of their. It has a specific scientific name, but I just call it the nostrils. Um, I think the males are dark blue and the females are light colored, but you can't tell that when they have to be a certain, I want to say 4 to 6 months, but Puddles may have been DNA tested because a lot of people do that. So Buster we know is a male with umbrellas. The females have light brown eyes and the males have dark black eyes. I mean, there are situations, rarely where it happens, where you get a male that has different colored eye, but it's very rare. So that's how we know Buster's a male. Hi, Rachel. I haven't said hi already. Not sure who I.
No.
Yeah, there's yeah. So I didn't see in the picture, does he have the darker nostrils like the blue? You'll know for sure in about 4 or 5 months. There's a difference even with African Greys, although I did have Earl DNA tested because he had never been. Actually, I did it. You have to just take a couple feathers and send them in. It's cheaper that way. It's hilarious, isn't it, Earl? But the males' heads are shaped a little differently, and their feathers are a little redder, I believe. And I know I had a female African Grey, and you could tell the difference between their head and their size. Earl was bigger than her. It's hard with the chat. If I try to scroll up, it just starts going back down the minute like another comment is made or something. So I really lose track of the chat, and if there's something I don't hit on, Amanda will usually text me and say, hey, somebody asked this.
What do you do about it?
That's weird.
Or green or cobra. Or or
Yep. Yeah. Or 5. again, like I would look this up, but I know one of the ways to encourage them to bathe, they say, is to pick grass and put it in the water. I don't know if you have one of the little tubs or baths that they make for parakeets. I did that with Blue, and it actually did help him. Just, you want to make sure it's a clean type grass, maybe rinse it off or something like that. But you might look into that. That might even help him want to drink water. But, too, you might just want to put him in his cage and cover him and just let him familiarize himself with the cage. I know some people, when they get a parakeet, they take it home, put it in a cage, cover it, and leave them alone for 24 hours. Some people do that, some people don't, but Earl, you tell Puddles to drink his water. Puddles the bird is not drinking his water. You better tell him to drink it. He's giving me that look like Buster gives me. What are you doing, Earl? Oh, have fun, Pam. Thanks for being here. Do you guys see Earl? I think he slipped over out of frame. He's a little stinker. Oops. Sorry for the awkward eyeball moment there. Come here, what you doing? Earl, what do you say that sounds like Buster? Woo! What else? Clapping hands. Buster doesn't clap his hands. What else? What do you tell everybody? What's your favorite holiday? Come on, you can do it. Earl. Early. What's your favorite holiday? Not gonna tell me? What's your favorite holiday, sir? Woo! No, I can try. Hi, Buzz. Here, I think I did it. Kinda, anyway. Come on.
What are you doing? Furniture. What? What are you doing? What?
Oh, thank you. I went ahead and shut it off because it keeps falling over. So like I said, I bought a new tripod. Walmart had one for like $6 shipped. and which is really, really cheap. I do need to find a nicer one, but the other one was just missing a pad and it kind of made it uneven. But I kept it, but I can't find where I put it, and I'm sure it's just gotten tossed somewhere because my daughter and I are switching office desks. She's gonna take my office desk, and I'm gonna take hers. And so I've been moving stuff out of my desk and putting them into stair-like containers or drawers, and I'm certain that it's in that mess, and I just haven't had to. Like I said, my daughter's been moving. My son lives with them right now because he's trying to get established down here. 4, 5, and then it's just been a mess. So when I find that one, I can set it up on on a tripod and try it out, because Buster's gotten to where he knows when I have my phone and he'll just stop doing what he's doing. So I'm kind of gonna have to trick him a little bit, because I missed up yesterday. I can't remember what song was on Pop 2K, but it was some sort of like rap song. He was getting down on it, but every time I would try to video, he would just stop. So now he'll let my husband, because he's the newly hired camera assistant. Yeah. Buster is quiet during the day.
No.
This is kind of like his work time. Now when he's out in the kitchen with like my daughter and I, and she and I are talking, he's chiming in the whole time. And that's something, like I said, I want to get the GoPro up for that and catch little things like that. The issue is that we usually have music on. So 4, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, Mr. Stubborn, like Buster. Don't hiss at me. Yeah, so I need to maybe put something on the TV instead. I don't know. He was arguing with me about that Monopoly game yesterday when I decided that it wasn't something good for resale. We actually did get it to play it. It's from like 1961. The box itself is... Oh, there you go, Amanda. Merry Christmas. Do you say Merry Christmas like Buster? You sound like a bird? Okay.
What?
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 What? You sound like Bubba when you say it like that. That's how Bubba says it. Earl, are you silly? What are you doing, Butter Earl?
What?
What? What do you say, Earl, that's like Buster? Hmm? What do you say that sounds like Buster? has a broom, and I gave him one of the bamboo toothbrushes. So that's Buster's job. I think that's what he considers his job. Earl's moved over a little bit, so let me see. And so he likes to take brushes and put them, come on, into something. So I think this is what he considers work. Like when he talks about he's worked all day, I'm pretty sure this is what he's just talking about. They love you too. Hi, Franklin. You don't have to, Luna. I had gotten one for Blue to hook onto the cage because he wasn't bath driven. And then I did, like I said, the little thing with the grass. A lot of people just take like a glass dish and just use that. And some people will put them out like with newspaper and put the bowl on it, like on your table or whatever, and then spray them with a spray bottle to encourage self-bathing. Sometimes that helps. There's lots of things you can do. But he'll get it. Don't worry. Earl, I spray mine most of the time, but when Buster goes out to his aviary, he... 1, 2, 3. If you could have seen the look he gave me. When Buster goes to his aviary, he always takes a bath. So it's something to do with going outside with him. But, when it's hot though, I give him a bath with the hose on low. He's a bigger bird. I wouldn't do that with a parakeet. Sometimes I do that with Earl too when he's real powdery, but I try to spray them every day. I have bottles everywhere for quick cleanups. I have wash rags, like specifically I use to clean up poop. So I have bottles for bathing, cleanups, everywhere. You'll see them all over my countertops, my tables. I have one in my bedroom. I keep them everywhere. Buster, 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 Bus, you are working hard, dude. Look at you. Earl is kind of in the back towards his, and I know that looks a mess right there, but like that keeps him from chewing on our wall, and so it's always going to look like that. That's his place to play. By the way, if anybody's new here, Earl does not sleep in these drawers. He has a very nice cage, right, Earl? So he's all good, right, Earl? What are you doing, Bob? Oh, is he? Oh, he's stalking me now. I always played when we had a conure. Go over there, please. Go over there. Go on. Good listening. Thanks, boss. Ooh, that's usually your podium. You got something to say? He's like, not to you. When we had our conure, whatever, the lady always told us if we were not going to be in the room or like, we would step out of the house or whatever, to either play a radio or the television. And we always did, and he talked really, really well. It does take parakeets a little longer to find their voice, but they can talk. Not all of them do, not all birds talk, period, but it is possible. I think the more you talk to them, the more you engage with them. I think that's one of the reasons that Buster talks and stuff a lot. I think he's always been around people that are engaging and talking and or watching television, not saying that television is the way to raise them, but I'm saying, say you have to step out for a couple hours, put a show on for them, or some sort of music with lyrics. It really does help them. Hi, Julia. Hi, Dennis. I didn't see Dennis. But I saw Amanda said hi, Dennis, so I'm assuming he's here. Hi, Franklin. I wish Buster would tell a story. I do the same thing with my dogs too, Amanda. Always have. Willie just texted me and said he had something that came up today, so he couldn't be here today. So, oh, I wanted to mention Amanda reached out, and thank you again for that. Found a family member of Ruth's that I've been asking about every week, and hopefully she should be back to the channel very soon. So, can't wait to have her back.
Earl.
Did Buster go back under his cage? Buster, come out and play. Woo! Come on, Bus. What's the matter, Busty? Come out here. You want me to go get your rock and troll?
What?
What? 1, 2, 3.
Come here.
Earl. 1, 2, 3. You don't have as much fun with your rock and roll as you do when Dad's home, huh? Do ya? Do you want me to go get it? Give me the evil eye. Okay. I see you, stink eye. Earl. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Buster's getting some water. Oh, I meant to show you guys. I had to run an errand last night. We went to a couple thrift stores, and I found these. Well, my daughter found them. It goes to that little bathtub, I think. They're baby shark. You can actually squirt water. So we might have a. And then this little thing swims in water. But I thought Buster might like to play with that. But you know he's going to cockatoo up the baby shark stuff, but that's okay. It was just like, I think they charged me $1 for all 4 of those to get like as a set. So $1 a piece is not bad.
Jerk.
Oh, we've been jerked and pew-pewed and Merry Christmas. And we can say 4. So we're working on the rest of our numbers. 1, 2, 3. What's next?
What are you doing?
So once again, my live stream is lagging. I see you looking at me, Buster. Bye, Luna. Thanks for being here. Enjoy your bird. You guys see Buster? He's watching me. Yes, I am.
What? Are you sure?
You hear those crows out there, Earl? Hi, Buster. doing, boss? What are you doing? Okay, why are we being so quiet? Why are we being so quiet, guys? Hi, Memphis. Hi, Lisa. Oh, Lisa's been here. Yeah, he's just stalking me. Right, Buster? Go over there, please. Go over there. Thank you, sir. Earl, why are you being so quiet? Hmm? Why are you being so quiet, everybody? But yeah, everybody's okay. Like I said, I kind of have wives at a bad time of the day with not a bad time, because actually, um, they're happy and everything, so it's not bad or anything, but this is just the kind of the time of day they don't really do a whole lot. They, let's see if I can get this, same thing. Look here, boss. You want to look at a book? Oh, this probably needs a new battery. Yeah, that needs a new battery. Let's see about this one. Listen, boss. What's this? Earl. Oh my, you hear that bear? Here's a horse. What do you think? Uh-oh. You gotta make a phone call? Hello? Answer the phone. Listen here, Buster. Here's the turkeys. Earl, you're so silly. I'm having a really hard time with my wives. They don't, um, Yeah, that was from a book. I have a little, book here, and it makes animal noises. I was playing for the birds. Is that an orca, I think? You better answer the phone. I think she's commented though, Amanda, on some stuff. I'm pretty sure that she's commented on videos. Yeah, when I shake ours out, it's sand. We have some dog hair, but most of our dogs don't shed. They do shed these things though. I call them like tumbleweeds. But even non-shedding dogs do shed twice a year. Can we play, Earl? This is how you make Buster come out. He loves this thing. You like that? Here, you want to make a basket? That's the pink one. You want the blue one? You just love this thing. This one's green and blue. Here. Woo. I ran into Pop Shelf last night to get Buster a couple new brushes. Oh, here. You want to give me a kiss? Yeah. But I didn't have any of the balls. Huh, Earl? That's okay. You have a lot right now. Basket! Woo-hoo! Here, make a basket. Here, he's playing with you. Make a basket. Football! Come on. Get the basket. You don't want to? One, two. You're silly. We'll give that to Buster. Here. Buster, you're a mess. You're a hot mess, dude. Hot mess. Well, the one thing about Top Shelf is they still have a lot of items that I buy on the regular for $1. And I know it sounds, it's quarter, but a quarter's a quarter. Especially when you go through as many dustpans, brooms, right, Earl? Toothbrushes. But they also have the big bottles of bleach for $1. And Dollar Tree only has the smaller ones for $1.25. Every now and then they'll get the gallon size, but very seldom. So I pick up a few things here and there when I'm on that side of town. What? Yeah. And he hasn't really been into his binkies a whole lot lately. You protecting your broom? You protecting your broom? My goodness. I touched your broom, didn't I? For goodness sake. I touch your broom? Here, how about I give you this? He's alright. Max is okay. Buster, are you going to say thank you? Earl's been saying thank you sometimes, and you're welcome. Which is hard to believe out of the grouchy old man. Right, Earl? Really? Answer the phone, Earl. Earl, what do you say that sounds like Buster? I'm not giving up. You're gonna learn that. Not giving up. One. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Buster's back to work. His break time's over.
Come back. Go.
I have taken Earl outside. There's a video of it. I did take Earl outside in the Barbie Jeep and took him to see the girls. Huh. I've been looking for a little bit different one that actually like has lights and maybe in a horn. But I'm definitely not going to buy a new one like that. I always look for stuff secondhand that, and stuff too that like, I'm not necessarily taking it away from a child, or if it's like a really good deal, I might get it, bring it home, let Earl and Buster play, and then donate it to like a children's home. So,
Come back.
come on, Max. Sometimes I'll do that as well.
Right. Grab it, turn.
Come on, Max.
Come back.
Hi, Simon from Switzerland. Thanks for being here.
Will you go up?
Uh-oh, I'm spinning. Hang on, I'm gonna refresh.
Right away.
Okay, I think I'm back. Where you going, Buster? Max bumped my hand and Cook looks in for that. Okay, thanks. Yeah, it was just like spinning. Okay, Bobo, come on. I got these two are like jealous Nellies again. Yeah, they are. They're just starting to get to where they're. If Max tries to come over to me, then Bo's like, "Oh no, I gotta be over there." Earl's down in the drawer. Um. So I actually might put them out here with my daughter because they're acting like they need out. So hang on a second. Ham, can I let these guys out? They're acting like they need to go out. Max is being a nervous Nelly. Come on. Let me have your collar. Thank you. All right, here you go. You guys can go out. They might just want out there, not outside, but they were just being kind of, you know. Try that. Oh. What do you have under there? Are you building a nest? Mwah. No, I can't. He doesn't swear on demand. Oh, the perlite? I'm not sure how you say it. My daughter told me to get it, so I guess it's especially good when you're first rooting them. I meant to tell you that, Amanda. Sorry. My daughter went to she works in a nursery, but she went to they had a plant swap, and she got me a beautiful, I can't say the word, starts with a C, but it's a prayer plant. But I have one already that's green, but this one has like the red through it. I'm so excited. She's supposed to come over this weekend and help me groom Charlie and Izzy. Buster. I see you, Earlio. What you doing, Earlio? Playing peekaboo? Are you playing peekaboo? Oh, I saw that and I meant to ask. I'm not going to be trying that. So my husband can grab the broom and he'll still come after the broom. But he doesn't, it's not like when he comes after it with me. He'll even spin it around and Buster will twirl around it. I have a video of that too. But I'm certain if we both had a broom, he would definitely come after me first and not in a not so nice way. So, and one thing, like, I try not to, I mean, people tell me I aggravate him, I'm mean and stuff like that sometimes, very seldom, but every now and then I get that. That is just like when I'm talking to Buster, and Buster is like the king of one-liners. He comes back at me like, and those are just exchanges, like it's a joke. We are very sarcastically funny around here. It's how we roll. And so I'm not being mean to Buster if I say something like, "Oh, Buster, you're a brat or you're a troll," you know. Plus, he kind of is with me. But you know, we do funny stuff like that. But one thing, I try not to aggravate him too much. Even with like the broom thing, I'll do that a certain amount of times during the live, and then I stop it. I don't want him to be like Templeton and take that under there. I'm not going to allow that. I will pull it. I will go pull it and sacrifice my fingers for that. But like I always say, after a certain amount of times, that's it. I'm not going to do it anymore. There comes a certain point where he gets angry with me about it. So I won't do that. Right, Bus? Earl, I see you. Oh, Earl's in his drawer and he's got a little pink ball. and he's rolling it around. Huh, Earl? That's the thing, Earl really just, he likes to chew on like paper and roll his little balls around. That did not say, Annika, I know you're going to dig me on that one. I did not mean for that to be said that way. Here. Now, I wasn't trying to aggravate in there or anything, but as many of you know, Buster tries to take that under his cage. Earl, come out here. We want to see you. And I don't want that. That would be a nightmare. To try, which, like, my husband would get home, he'd just walk in there and take it out, but... Come on, Earl. Come up here. Now you're going to push it out here, Buster? Well, that's a good boy. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, he does. He'll write it. He's even wrote it for me. So he's always been like weird about broom. Simpleton, you are not taking that under there. No, sir. It's not happening. It's not going under the cage with you. Sorry about that. I probably could pick him up right here, but like I said, I try not to aggravate him too much anymore like that. With Ken, you know, it's play. With me, it's, you know, tolerating. It's not, listen here, it's not happening. It's just not. It's not happening. You're not taking it under there. I'm sorry. I don't care about the little ones. That one or not. I'll have to concrete that thing to the floor. Oh, Earl thought that was funny. Here. Sorry for all the... I don't like to... There you go. Leave it right there, sir. Get your toothbrush and put it in there. Look at him. He's like, don't tell me what to do. I'm not your supervisor, am I, Buster? Probably. He probably would, Franklin. But like, it's, a lot of it is just moving things. That, you know, he just, when things are moving like that, he'll go after it. There's certain types of baskets he's afraid of, like woven baskets. He gets a little freaked out by. So I don't know. I don't know if something happened to him with the broom, and so he feels like when he has control of it, ooh, you know, that's his way. Because I think maybe somebody used to chase him around with it. Before coming here. Now, like I said, my husband will spin it around, you know. Oh, goodness, Buster. But we need to take him out to see the girls, too. We haven't taken them out in a while. It is starting to cool off a little bit. I'm probably not going to stay on much longer either, guys. I had just a busy morning, and I'm still behind. I didn't feel well on Monday, and basically was in bed all day. And just one day, like that, I get so far behind. And I always feel like I'm behind on stuff around the house anyway, so. And these two are just kind of, you know, having their playtime. As far as I know, I can do a live next Thursday, and I believe I'm going to do it in the kitchen and just see if it's any different. It probably won't be, but I think I'm going to try it. Oh, thank you. Who's your answer or something? I must have missed. Oh, yeah. He hasn't been talking as much about, he hasn't, talked much about Albert lately.
That's right.
What, Buster? What'd you find, Buster? What did you find? I'm gonna try to find from the UK. Yeah, it is a scrub daddy, you're right. Hey you guys, I just found out the most amazing thing. You can join on Scrub Daddy and you can send, you have to get into the program and you can send back your old Scrub Daddies and they give you like Scrub Daddy points where you can buy stuff on their website. So now I know what to do with all these destroyed Scrub Daddies and get more Scrub Daddies. You do have to mail to send them back, but they're so light. Like the one sponge kind, when he chews it up, like there's hardly anything left of it. So, yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna get like collect a whole box full and then send them back. Cause I know I washed a couple of them today actually, and they're pretty holed up. So it's the ones like this, the color. Well, I don't know how to explain I don't know the different names of them, but I don't know if you can see him, but he's a busy boy. I'll put it on Buster since Earl is hiding out in his drawer. See Earl with this creepy little eye looking out. Let me get it right here. But right there, that's Buster's work. Right, Buster? You working hard? Yeah? Yes, are you working hard? That's that cash cow right there. Somebody called me a cash cow. Oh, I'm definitely going to get a That's What She Said out of Annika at some point. Buster. wasn't he? Oh, was he back up? See, I'm like way behind. I didn't even know. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm caught up. That's not pathetic at all, Jane. I'm kind of the same way. And thank you. I actually look forward to our lives too. It's a lot of fun, and I'd like to try to get back to doing them with Earl again as well. Huh, Earl? We're not into the foosball, are we? I like college football. So I'm gonna let him have possession of the broom because I'm not going in that far. I know I can't get out in time. Plus, after the live, I usually put his door up. So that'll help keep him kind of in there. Because I like to clean up in the pantry area. It's kind of a pantry slash bird room slash where I feed Bo, or kennel Bo. Bo can't be left out in the house alone. He has separation anxiety, so if I have to run somewhere, he has to go in a kennel. So, or my girls keep him. But yeah, I'm gonna have Buster have it. It could be Templeton. That's fine. And then when my husband gets home and they eat, he did. I don't. His nickname's gonna be Templeton from now on. I'm just saying. I come in here and close the door and I clean the bird room. And Buster's. I'll have to have my husband take a video of it sometime. He stalks the door, the gate and the door right there. So. He is something else. Yeah, he can have it. I really want a golf cart. I really do. I like, I don't, so I love having land and property and I miss it. But at the same time, like, I want to be close to the conveniences of, like, the city. Which one of the homes we had that. We were like 3 miles from a Walmart, but we were completely remote. Half mile off the road. You couldn't see our home from the road, even in the wintertime. It was amazing. We did some foster care then and they loved it. Because it was just the perfect highway. But anyhow, we kind of want to, at some point, if the rates get better, we want to move and maybe have an acre or so. But we always have four-wheelers in Ohio. But now, I'm kind of thinking more of a golf cart. I think that would be fun. So maybe that's going to come true. Hey Jane, that'll help that cough. It'd really be good if you don't have a fever. Ginger's really good for you to get if you're not allergic. I like drinking ginger tea with food. Like if I'm having spicy food, I'll drink some ginger tea. And some other fennel, and things like that to help with my digestion. Okay, guys, I hate to cut it short today, but like I said, I didn't feel very well Monday, and I got way behind. Franklin, I will tell the girls hello for you. I think that's who said that. And it's the weekend for us starting today, so we'll try to get the boys out to see the girls. And maybe some trampoline time, which he hasn't really been into the trampoline. I think he's worried I'm going to get too close to Ken, so he'd rather be on him than a perfect run, I guess. Early, come out here and say bye. Buster, will you tell everybody bye-bye? Say thank you for watching. Thanks for watching Buster work so hard. Mr. Cash Cow himself. And that's a sarcastic joke. A lady told me I was a cash cow, so. Buster would probably think that was funny, though. Thanks, you guys. And I should have a video up tomorrow. And I'm going to try to maybe upload a short today. Now if I can figure out how to turn this off. Thanks for